while that grand rally is taking place on the Big Island, an epic sign-waving event right here on Oahu.
Duke Aiona and an army of volunteers hit the streets this afternoon for a final sign-waving effort. KITV4's Paul Drews is live with more.
And as you can hear, the crowd still fired up. What started as a sign-waving event has turned into a little rally for both Duke and Elwyn. The crowd of supporters still here at the state capitol. They were on hand to make sure that the many drivers headed home this Monday evening would get one final message and take home that final message for these candidates for governor and lieutenant governor. It was hard to miss the sight along Beretania Street, an epic sign-waving event with hundreds of Aiona and Oahu supporters lined up with their smiles and their signs, some dancing, just waving, all wearing their hearts on their sleeves, or at least their candidates' names on their shirts. Throughout this entire election season, Duke and Elwyn have been working hard with sign-waving rallies and even a bus tour of towns around Oahu. But many of these supporters have been on board since the beginning of the campaign and have also spent their free time holding signs along the roads and talking to voters about the election. So you would think at this point, many of these volunteers and supporters would be worn out, but the crowd that gathered here still has lots of energy.
Everyone is energized, and I really believe it's because we are really wanting a change for Hawaii, and when people want change, that's what gets people excited. So we're excited to be here.
Free music! Now, there may have even been some last-minute competition going on here at the Capitol, as Duke supporters were along one section, David Egays were along another, each trying to attract the attention of drivers. And right now, they're still here trying to attract attention and also show their support for the candidates, both Duke Aiona as well as Elwyn Oahu. The crowd here tonight, even though this sign-waving event is done, their work here is not. Some of the folks I talked with said they'll be on the phones later this evening, making sure voters have those votes locked in for their candidates. Reporting live at the state capitol, Paul Drews, KITV4 News.